reminds me of old Bessie. You never forget your first car.
Oh, Harold!
Hey, Grandma and Grandpa!
Oh, hey, kids!
You know, back in my day, you just sneak up on old people like that. He's bound to scare them half to death.
Hey, that car of yours is awfully loud.
And we couldn't help but notice, but Smokey too.
Your grandpa loves his car.
You know, back in my day, the louder and smokier the car, the cooler it was.
Well, Grandpa, these days, it's like the exact opposite. Did you know that electric cars barely make any noise?
And they don't kick out any smoke or emissions.
That sounds like a breath of fresh air.
That sounds like a bunch of hooey. I have a lot of things, electric things that are plugged into the wall. Are you supposed to drive around with an extension cord or something?
No, Grandpa. I mean, yeah, you plug in the car either at your house or at a charging station, but then you detach it, and the battery inside gives you power, and a lot of it.
Huh? But where do you put the gas? Back in my day, there was a gas station just about every block. And hey, you! Get off my lawn!
But what about when you run out of power? Wouldn't that give you anxiety?
Most EVs have a range of 200 miles or more each charge. That's like from San Diego to LA.
I think I'm just gonna stick with what I know. Gas power, baby.
Back in our day, you could get a gallon of gas for 6 cents. Harold, I think I need to get my prescriptions checked.
In all the traffic. If only if those hooligans would just get off those magic devices and just drive.
You mean phones?
Did you know, with an electric car, you get a special pass to drive in the HOV lane anytime.
Okay, well that's one incentive.
And you also get thousands of dollars back from the federal government and the state for getting an EV.
But what about my mechanic?
Maintaining an EV is 30% cheaper. Plus, if you have solar on your house, you run on the sun.
Why, that sounds dangerous.
He means your car's power comes directly from the sun's power. That makes it good for the Earth's health.
Oh, well, I like the sound of that.
Back in my day, they said we would have magic cars by now. Oh, maybe they were right.
I could get used to this.
Hey, Grandma and Grandpa!
Today's your day!
If only I could see over the steering wheel. Back in my day, we had phone books if you needed a little boost. And how about this horsepower?
Harold, back in your day, vehicles only had 1 horsepower, the horse.
Hey, look at these cup holders.
It's so quiet in here. I think I need to get my hearing aids checked.
This thing is the bee's knees. I wonder what old Bessie would think. You know, you never forget your first electric car.